Hi guys, I'm going to show you in this video a small tutorial with a small walkthrough of the Diffie app that we've sent you through TestFlight today. This is the app here in our iPod Touch. It works on iPhones as well. The build that we sent you doesn't have an icon yet. We are still trying to see what will be the best design for the icon. If maybe the client would like to come up, or we'll probably gonna use the actual logo here for the app icon. That's not a big deal. We're gonna add this on Monday. So this is our home screen. This is the main text about the Diffie, the about text. It's hard coded in the app, so once you get there, it's pretty much gonna stay here until the app is refreshed. Although the lighting is very bad, you can't see here. There's English and there's French. It's also here. If you selected the French, gets highlighted in red, and of course the about text gets translated in French right now. Not everything is translated yet. We need maybe more content, or maybe you don't care, or you don't want all of the things to be translated. For example, Canada's Cold War Museum here. We'll translate the tabs here. You see that there's a little FR here. That means that will be in French. So I'll switch back to English here, and you see how even though the tab at the top is really nicely blended with the main background, very nice and flat design, which is very modern these days. We made a trick that the text doesn't actually go over it, but nicely goes under it. So we go now to the tour. There's a small mistake in wording here. It shouldn't be called the Diffie tour. It should be called machine room. I think the machine room tour, but that's just a 1 second text change that we're gonna be doing Monday. And this is the audio video tour, also will be renamed here. So first I'm going to take you to the audio video tour. Slides nicely, you can go back and forth here, see. And now this is the audio and video that on the iPhone are played from the actual phone. So when the phone doesn't have any internet connection, which I'm going to simulate later on, it's going to be playing as well. So here we can...
Track number 4. The Butler Hut is a separate square building preceding the glass tunnel.
So see, you go through different... you can go to this one.
Track number 24. The brightly decorated Canadian Housing and Mortgage Corporation office was prepared to continue its role for the Canadian government in an emergency.
So this is the audio video tour. And then we're going to go to the machine room. Of course, the machine room is meant, the walkthrough tour that you've shot and we've put together in HTML was developed to be consumed in landscape mode. So when you're in a portrait mode, a friendly wording says that you need to turn the device. Maybe we'll just change the word please to something else, and it's kind of like pulsating a little bit, you can see. So again, the wording here can apply to change the device. Now it switches back to the walkthrough tool. I'm gonna show it again. Hold on, it's just where you have to hold the phone properly. Hold on, turned off the phone. So here it is again. If you turn it like this, oh sorry, you have to go here, turn it like this, you go back, it says turn your device again, and you're here. Turn it here, can't view it in this mode. Here, there's the back button, ask to turn your device, and you're back in the main menu. So let's see what we have here. We go to the machine room, rotate, and now we have the walkthrough tour. Yeah, again, you have English or French. You can select English, and you have your standard.
If there had been a nuclear attack on Ottawa or nearby, the power grid may have been damaged or become unreliable.
So here it is. You can move forward and backward and stuff. So we just go back here. My finger doesn't land properly as I'm holding it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try it again. Tour. Rotate the device. Start English. Let's go further on. I encourage you to play yourself. Go further on. You can watch the video.
The bunker is a complex machine which required several devoted staff to keep systems running at all times.
You can turn it off. You can go back and back. And you can go back to the app. Ask to take the app again to the normal mode. So this is the tour and the videos that we had there. We go into the map now. The map will load the address. The Google Maps, the internet is a bit slow here where I am, so the map is not loading well. So hold on, should be much better. You can see there's a map there. It's just that the internet here where I am is not loading well, and there's the address, there's the take me there button, there's the ping of the museum. Take me there. Opens the Google map of my current location to the place where the museum is. Of course, it cannot really calculate the route because it has to go over the ocean from Ukraine to Canada and stuff. So I'll go back to the app. So that's the map. Sorry that it doesn't look really very nice. It's just because the internet is not loading the map properly. I suggest you try it there and just play with the map. This is the events that should be pulling from the server. We couldn't find a proper events Facebook page for Different Bunker, but we found like a demo one for IKEA, so we put it in. So really all we need to do is just change the URL in the app from the IKEA to the Different Bunker Facebook events, and it's gonna pull up in the same way. No, there's no coding involved. We've already done all the coding. So this is the events, the list of the events. You go to the specific event, you have its name, title, you have the date when it's happening, and yeah, so this is the events. And you have more information. You have the contact info and the subscription to the newsletter. The contact info again will be some text that will be supplied to us with contact information, or the newsletter will be like sent to you to the email with basically subject, please subscribe me to your newsletter, and the email address to whom it's going to be sent that you will supply to us. So that's pretty much the app. Just going to show you one more thing what the app is doing. Put the airplane mode. So now the app is not using any internet connection. I'm gonna completely turn it off. And if I open the app, for example, in the bunker, when there's nothing, no Wi-Fi, no signal, the app is still working, still showing data, still switching between the languages, still going to the tour, still showing the audios. Hold on.
Track number 4. The Butler Hut is a separate square building.
And let's do one more.
Track number 21. The large office of the Secretariat containing several partitioned desks, file cabinets, and typewriters.
Okay. So yeah, and go back to the walk machine room. Rotate for the machine room, and at this point the machine room video doesn't seem to be working in the offline mode, and we need to figure out what's the problem here. The map, of course, won't be loading because the map only works online. The map uses the Google API, but events though is loading fine. That was just a little alert message that we are showing to just for ourselves. We'll turn it off later. This is a helper message. Hold on. We have the contact newsletter. Contact info is there. Let's see if the newsletter is pulling up. Seems like the events were not cached in, so this is another bug we should be addressing. So there's still a little bit of cleanup left for us to do, maybe for a day or two, to just finish off all of the things that need to happen, some of the things that need to happen on the offline mode, and some of the things that have to do with the tour, and just changes in the text, and just a general cleanup. Really, the core of the app is all there. The majority, like I feel like 95% of the work is all done. So just a bit 5 or less % left. Thank you for listening.